I'm taking a break off today from working on screen paints because I got paperwork to go through today, a lot of paperwork. But anyway, I'm talking more about this because I got people hit me up on my email account about this whole fake paint thing with Crow. And I said, yeah, this is a video that we obtained, I think last year, we obtained this last year. So first things first, my name's Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Age Technology Screens. And like I said, you're supposed to back your products up. You're supposed to test them properly, but this particular individual refuses to do so. And we've been asking him since last year to back his products up, but he's been fighting it tooth and nail. Not only that, even trying to get his products down here for testing, we've received multiple, and I mean multiple cancellations. So this is a video that was sent to us. I'm not going to name the person who gave it to us, but he found it in his archives and sent it to us and said, hey, look, you may want to have a look at this. I think his product is just black and white paint. So having the video, because you can't find it now, he deleted it off his account. But finding the video and doing our own testing over here with it, and it's been up for a while, because I had 27,000 hits on it. So, he had it floating around for a little bit. I guess he figured no one was going to put two and two together and figure out what the product was. But out of curiosity, we took it and we made it. Used a tutorial video right here, made it, and it matched the personal mix perfectly. So then from there, we started testing it out with other paints we got over here. It matched. We were able to use the same combination to make the Cinemax, the same combination to make the UV, the same combination to make the personal, the same combination to make the metallic mix. We were able to make all three of the screen paint products using his tutorial demonstration. So I'm gonna come here real quick. I'm gonna grab some stuff right here. So we're gonna put this one first because I like to put my links in here. If I want to talk about somebody, I'm basically gonna make sure that I have the evidence to back it up before I go in on them. And this is we got so much evidence on this individual. It's the reason why we were receiving like multiple canceled orders from them, because they knew that at the end of the day that we were going to test their products against everyday black and white paint. But I'm willing to go farther than that because, as I said before, I wonder how close just a basic gray paint with nothing in it would match. So I went to Sherwin-Williams. I put an order in today for several gray products, just with nothing in it, just to see how close it would come at 13 feet, if you could really tell the difference. Because it's only a matter of time before he starts figuring out ways to actually cheat you even faster. As in, basically, at the end of the day, maybe he might not add black paint to it. That saves him 17 bucks right there. You just go out and get some Bullseye. Bullseye is very cheap. Bullseye is cheaper than Bear. Bear is like $23. Bullseye can cost you anywhere from probably about $13, $14. Some places it's like $8 a gallon. He would save a lot of money on that. So that's the first link. This is the video y'all can't seem to find. Because I had a few people asking me where to get the video from, and I was like, you're not going to find it because, as I said before, he deleted it off his account. I want to come over to, this is mine right there, making my own products. We did this demonstration already for ourselves. We actually made our own versions of black paint to put against our own products. I want to go back to, let me see, a little farther back than that. Let's see. I need to bring up a whole new YouTube on that one because I want to go in and bring up the ingredients how we made his product, and we're able to match his product easily by just using that same black and white mixture. We got 3 paints out of that with no problem. So we were able to get, let me see, I'm gonna go find this real quick. Is this live? We gotta go on live. We did that demonstration. Now we gave him a challenge today. The challenge today, he has to make 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's tablespoons into black paint, white paint. He has to make these products to show that this product has nothing to do with everyday house paint. If he doesn't do the demonstrations, which we know he's not going to do, because anytime we give him these challenges, Crow, or his name is Fernando Gonzalez, will go into these fits. He goes into these particular fits. We're used to seeing these fits. And in these fits he goes into, He basically goes into these email rants. We just got a few a few minutes ago, right after we sent the challenge. We got a few, so we all know it's from him. He does it every time. We'll get a few more after this one too. But yeah, that's him. He'll come in, he'll basically post, oh, this is not me, this is not me. It's the same nonsense. We're used to it. But like I said, that's the way he carries himself. I need let me see. I don't need it in here. I need to go in and get it from, I need to go back, another way. I need it from here. I need to go to, let me see, Crystal Technology. We need to go here. This is where I need to get it from here. But yeah, he goes into these rants, and we're used to the rants. It's the same thing. It's basically just him lashing out because he can't back his product at the end of the day. It's a simple test. It's not that hard. All you got to do is just take the products and mix them, make them, put them against your screen. That's it. It's very easy to do. But if he's fighting this hard to stay away from it, then there's problems there. It already shows red flags popping up left and right, like the tablecloth. He doesn't want to do the tablecloth, and we've been requesting that since last year. I have no problem doing the tablecloth. We bought 3 tablecloths to put against our own product. So let's go in here and let's grab, let me see. Now he thinks it's tactics to come. No, it's not tactics to come after you, buddy. At the end of the day, you should be doing this anyway. We do this all day. No one asks us. We do tests against our own products all day. No one asks us. We do it because you're supposed to do it. When you're selling a product to a customer, you should give them the confidence that they are really buying what they're paying for at the end of the day. And that's why these tests are very important. But for some reason, you feel the need to skip these. I don't know why. For you, it's not important. Customer needs to know if they are buying a real screen paint product or if they are getting bamboozled and they're getting scammed and getting a black and white paint. And the thing, what makes it worse is you have a video of yourself mixing a black and white paint substance together. That's what makes it worse. That's what you need to back up, that the product that you are selling is not what's in those containers. That's what makes it worse. Let me see. Find this video in here. Now, we gave him a bed sheet challenge right here. Right there a month ago, he got a bed sheet challenge asking him what's the difference between his product and a gray bed sheet. We can show the difference in our product versus a black bed sheet. He didn't do that demonstration either. He skipped that one altogether. That's why we call you two the cancel kings, because y'all cancel out. Slow crows, don't show crow. Yeah, you don't do your proper demonstrations. You're constantly faking it. Well, that's over and done with for this year. That's over and done with. No more of that for you. No more faking. You're going to be called out on everything now. You need to be called out. Let me see. Cinemax did the exact same thing the other products did the exact same thing. It's black and white paint. Ain't nothing different to it. You may put a little gold glitter into it, give it a little pop to make it look a little different, maybe a little silver. I wouldn't be surprised if you went on the digital and crystal screen paint site and you started copying those. I wouldn't be surprised. Then make a difference. It's still going to come up as black and white paint. You know it's black and white paint, right? The digital one is black and white paint. So, I mean, at that particular time, that was something that was the thing. Everybody was making their products out of black and white paint. That's what it was. It was depending on who had the best black and white paint. What did you add in yours to make yours a little different? We had Martha Stewart silver Metallica paint, and we had gold glitter in ours. Well, everybody had their own ways of making theirs pop. And I guarantee at the end of the day, his product is nothing more. It probably puts a little silver in it, but it matches black and white. But the silver you're not going to see at the end of the day, because like I said, the silver is going to be overshadowed by the black and white paint. Black is only there as a toner. That's it. That's all it is. It's just a toner. It allows you to be able to adjust how dark you want the product. The white is the base. That's all it is. People add some silver into it. They put a little glitter into it. And I can tell you exactly how he makes his product. Because having it over here, looking at it, we know exactly what's in it. Because we used to make it. And it is. That's why he won't do the demonstration. His base is going to match. That's the most scary part for him, the base, which is going to be white and black. Now, how he get, if you notice, if you look at his products, they all are only off by a shade of black, because that's how much black he puts in one over another. He might put in less in one, he might put in more in another. They put a little silver in to make a difference. You put in 4 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, 5 tablespoons of silver, it's going to get diluted by the base of the paint, which is the bare silver screen and the black paint. They put a little glitter into it. That's the sparkle you see. It gets to pop a little bit. Sometimes they put a little gold. Sometimes they put a little silver in it. We know all the tricks. I can touch your paint and feel it in between my hands. I know what's in it. I've made this stuff so many times, it's not even funny. So that's how we know. Now, if I take basic bare silver screen and I drop a couple tablespoons of black paint in that, I got your product that fast. And the reason why I also picked it up is when you did the demonstration where you took the bare silver screen out of Home Depot, you took it to your home and painted it in. 2 things we noticed: when you painted on the surface was much darker, showing how much lighter the bare silver screen was. So if your product was a couple of tablespoons of black paint, you would have overshadowed it just by a little bit, but not by much. Still, the customer at the end of the day, if he had sat back about 13 feet, he wouldn't have noticed the difference at all, especially in a dark environment. That's definitely. But you just showed this little tiny bump, and you thought that was a huge improvement to show there's a difference. You do it in your products all day long when you put your products next to each other. They look exactly like the exact same product. They're just a little bit of a bump. That's it. But no one's going to notice that. Not on 13, 14 feet away from someone, especially in the dark, but you got motion moving back and forth across the screen. They're not going to see that. But because that little bump is there, you consider that to be a huge difference. Nobody. A huge difference is throwing your screen in the middle of my screen at nighttime, putting on the color red and watching your screen turn into a white sheet of paper while our screen remains a solid red. That's a huge difference. That's night and day. But right there, like I said, if he had done the demonstration where he had dropped in maybe 2 tablespoons of black paint into that silver screen, you'd have saw a huge difference. That's why in that video, when it came to the rose, he didn't really spend a lot of time on that. He moved past that very quickly because the rose was producing a very high white level, where the bare silver screen, having a higher white level than your product, would have produced a much higher white level. We have a copy of the video, just in case if he decided to delete it. Matter of fact, I'm going to find that video, and we're going to post that too at the bottom. Let me see. These are how I made my first screen paint mix. All right. Let me see. Here we go. I knew it was in there somewhere. So this is where we made Crows products for $40. $40 it took us to make 3 of his screen paint products. The tablecloth matches 3 of your screens at the same time. 3 of them. So that's $21. That's cheaper than $40 right there. So the thing about you, Crow, is that you talk trash, but you can't back it up. I come in, I give you links to everything. This is research on you. Now, we can do these tests over here with no problem, but for some reason, you can't do these tests and you make the product yourself. So what is going on with that? Let me see where you're at right here in this video. There we go. We're going to put this right here. Now, this is where we made your products using your tutorial video. One right here, that black and white paint showing you in the video. Now, see, that's why we use that one, because you can get mad all you want and say, well, he made it. No, no, no. We use your tutorial video. Your tutorial video helped us make it. That's what we used. That's why you deleted it off your account, because you couldn't have anybody coming in and figuring out what we figured out. So you were taking all that money from your customers. What a shame. Let's go grab this link right here. Let's put that in there. Now it's up to you. Now at the end of the day, like I said, I don't take no money off my table. I'm good. My business is very good. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you want to basically get scammed or not get scammed, it's up to you. We got a mountain load. If you ask me, we got demonstrations on everything. I'm doing testing right now on legends, and you see what legends are going through. They can't even do it. They can't even do one demonstration that a legend can go through. Where is your 18 certified? You don't have one, do you? On any of your screen paints, because you can't pass one. So how do you claim to be anywhere near our technology when you can't even pass one simple test. And that's a 1% technology. It already did all three of those samples, tablecloths already. We blew through them yesterday for fun. And yet you can't do one tablecloth at the end of the day. I've already bought three of them. By the time you get your first one, I got three. I'm actually buying another one today also, because they got another one that I'm looking at. I want to test against my screen. I want on elite screens. I ordered three of their sample sheets. Three of their lightest screens to put against our black screens. Don't see you doing anything like that at the end of the day. It's because you can't back your product up. That's the problem. You got this one, right? This is going right here. So this is where we made your product using your tutorial video. All right, save that. I'm real curious about this whole tablecloth. Like, why is your product matching a tablecloth at the end of the day? That's a big tablecloth too. That's a very big, big tablecloth. Let's go back over here. I want to get channel content around there. Let's see. That's the scam alert. There we go. So this is our dark mystic. We made our own products, and it's our own products. Let's see what else we need to find on here too. I wasn't that far up. This is the black and white paint scam. Yeah, we matched three of your products, and they didn't match like halfway. They matched perfectly. We even broke down, it was the personal mix we broke down, was the Metallica. And the Metallica we hit right on. We made the Metallica in so many different directions it wasn't even funny. There was one point that we actually just threw paint together to see how close we could come to matching it, and it matched. Your base is easy to match the black and white paint. Now my next theory is I want to find out is how close would you come to matching just a basic gray paint? That's the next one. All right, this is what we did right here. What we have right here. This is where I painted my name on the screen. Here we go. This is one we actually made your products too. This is another one. Explaining how. So this is how we're explaining how making Crows mixes was so easy. I'm going to take this right here. And like I said, if you feel at any time of the day that I am committing this wrong against you, feel free to copy the tutorial and do the demonstration yourself. So all you got to do. Now we made the personal, I think it was the personal. We made the personal, we broke it down. And the personal, we did 2, didn't match. We did 3, it didn't match. We did 4, it matched perfectly. 4 was the magic number that matched for the personal. And you said your mixes are made special, right? So this shouldn't be hard for you to be able to explain. Now these are tests that we have done against his products using his tutorial video that he refuses to do. He doesn't want to do them. We give him challenges to match these, he will not do them. Do we have a list of the paints that we're able to match up on his product? I think we do have a list of them. Ones we didn't make out of that mix. Let me see. I think we do have a list of these. Do I have a list? Yeah, these are the lists right here. This is what we're able to make. This is the ingredients of your products that we made using your tutorial video right here. We did live. Let me see, we'll put them at the bottom. Now feel free, like I said, you can make them yourself or you can do the challenge. I'll put the challenge information at the bottom too. Put that right there. There's your ingredients right there. Let's put down here the challenge we just gave you a few minutes ago. So I need to go into channel content and I need to pull that up. Let me see what we got it here. Let's see, videos. We got it. Can Crow back up his products? Here we go. Now, keep in mind, this is going to the blacklist. All these videos are going to the blacklist. We have 3 blacklists. These are also too going to be posted on AVS forums by today too. Later on today, we have a discussion board on your products in there, and we're actually showing them proof of your products. We have a few of your naysayers in there. They're backing out of the room one by one because they can't explain, and they're being asked to explain why the product is doing this. They're being told to do the demonstrations themselves, and they're backing out. It's not going well for you. See, the difference is you show videos of saying, hey, look, his product doesn't work so and so and so. That's what you do. But you have no evidence at all. Nothing. Only by what you're showing people. We have an actual video of you making a black and white paint. You know how bad that is for you? You don't have any pictures of me saying, hey, look, we're going to make a black paint and using black paint and putting a label on. You have nothing like that on me. Nothing. We got emails, all kinds of stuff on me posting in there of you. Evidence. You saying no, that you're not going to back your products up to your customers. We have all that. All that stuff we're recording, those are all going to sites, form sites. That's all you at the end of the day. But you can start a site on AVS Form and say, hey, we can back our products at 100%. Me drawing on a screen right there does it right there from the door. Me backing my products can certify screens and the tablecloths, things that you won't do. At the end of the day, backs my product. And the simple fact we've given you these challenges and you refuse to do them makes it even more. So we had somebody in there ranting about how your products were so good. We posted the video of the black and white paint. That was the end of it. They backed out of the room. They can't explain it. And neither can you because you haven't done it yet. We requested it. This is your challenge for today we've given you. Let me see. Crows product, nothing more than just black and white paint. Yeah, this is it right here. Gave you 2 of these and you can't back them up. Because the first thing they're asking, hey, did he back them up? And you didn't. You're on right here at the bottom. This is all going to be transferred over to AVS forms. Here we go. And let's put the link at the bottom. What you requested, including with the video that you claim deleted off your channel. We also have the video of you walking out of Home Depot showing off the bare silver screen. We posted that too. At the end of the day, everybody says the same thing. No one's sitting that close to a screen at the end of the day. The fact that you have to sit that close to show a difference is bad, extremely bad. Let me see. Now you did that against the personal mix. I know you did. We have your personal mix here. So what I'm gonna do is I'll buy some bare silver screen and we'll do some testing. We'll drop a couple of teaspoons or tablespoons of black paint to see how close we can come to hitting that personal mix. I'm going with 4 because we already did it before. We did it with white paint. But bare silver screen has a tint of gray in it, just a little tint of gray. That's basically about it. So we'll paint one without anything in it, and then we'll do one with 4 and see what happens. See how close we come. Let's see, that's explaining his products. This is the, yeah, that's the one right there. We need this link here. We got your reaction of you contacting us with carrying on and cursing. That's your reaction. If you cursing and carrying, send us emails of calling. You use the word raven multiple times. And yes, that's your reaction. We're used to it. But at the end of the day, don't slam us. Back your product up. That's what you're going to have to do. Because when we get done posting, that's why I'm collecting all this information on you. We've got 13 form sites in Clown County that you're going to be posted to. You're going to have a lot of explaining to do pretty soon. That's why you're hiding your accounts. That's why when you go on your eBay account, it doesn't come up under the listing under projection screen paints. It comes up under paintings for crows, actual crows. When you go to your YouTube channel and you click on your link, it doesn't go directly to your page. It goes to a blank page with no content on it. And then you have to switch over to video in order to bring up your videos. You're hiding your stuff real quick. Because you have to answer for all the stuff that you've done wrong as in cheating your customers down through the years. Let's see, this is the video right for this one. There you go. Let me save that one. So far we have the original video of warning of Crows scamming customers with house paint, which shows you in the video. We have the one with black and white paints we made for 40 bucks. 3 of them we made out of using the same tutorial video. We have the explaining how we made your product. We broke that down right there. And then we had the ingredients of each one. We got to put the Cinemax, because Cinemax we also made. Cinemax was actually very easy to make. It was actually very easy to make the Cinemax. And I told you that if I didn't make your Cinemax and we don't have it, then all you have to do is basically do the same demonstrations we did and show a difference. You haven't done that one either, have you? Nope. Cinemax, no, Cinemax. Okay. Why keep putting the Q in there, bird? Cinemax, mix. This one was, let me see the ingredients we got for that one. I'm gonna copy and paste all of this right here. And we're gonna put this here. No, I just need this part right here. Cut it out, behave, be nice. Be nice. There we go, we need that. We need to just edit that right there. So we just put in for that one, it's very easy. It was 1/4 flat, not black paint, but flat white paint. White paint. It wasn't 6 tablespoons, it was actually 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon, put that at 1 tablespoon, here we go. 1 tablespoon of white paint. Now, if I would put in, just to put in for kicks and giggles, I would put a little silver and glitter in that. And if I was to put silver, let's just say if we were to dress it up a bit, we were just to add extras. I'm gonna put in add extras. Now, if we wanted to add extras, we'll put down extras. We wanted to add some extras in there. If we wanted to add some extras in there, I would go with probably about, for each one, I would do about 4 tablespoons. Now, it's funny because, you know, we had naysayers come to me talking about, you don't know anything about, really seriously, you want me to dig up my old archives? I had to go to my old archives and bring up digital crystal screen paint. Yeah, I was making this product before you even thought of. Been there, done already. You go to my page, I can show you places where I was contracted. Yeah, that's where I was at. So I know how to make this product in so many different directions, it's not even funny. I would put in 4 tablespoons of silver paint. I would use I like the GG, the PPG. So that's what I would use right there. 4 tablespoons. This is just adding extra stuff to it. If you want to spaz it up a little bit. All right, at the end of the day, like I said, it's your money, not mine. I couldn't care less at the end of the day. Your money doesn't go in paying my bills or anything else I do around here. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to save you a few bucks. But if you don't want it, don't care. You can go and keep getting scammed, and I'll just keep getting laughing at you in the forum sites with everybody else. Because they're saying, who is dumb enough at the end of the day to buy this stuff with no testing involved in it? And apparently there's a lot. So I guess the fellows that jumped into the room talking about, yeah, they backed out quick. The minute we popped that, they're like, can you explain this to us, please? Again, popped out, left the room. Because how are you going to explain it? Can you show us a video? Pop a video here the next day, some pictures, and show us something. Okay. 4 tablespoons of silver. Let me see. 4 tablespoons of silver. I would go with the PPG. I wouldn't use the other stuff because it's a little too toxic. Now, if you're making the Cinemax, I would definitely go with silver glitter only. I would not put gold in that because that's going to disrupt your picture a little bit. And I would use about 1/4 of silver on each one. Silver or gold. Now this is if you want to add something extra to it. Now if you really want to go overboard, you want to go berserk mode, you want to design something completely way outside the box. I told you I gave you ingredients for a product. It was the last digital one screen paint we developed. We made it for ourselves. I'm pretty sure Crow would probably make that himself and try to claim it as his own because he's going to be desperate. But I wouldn't do that because we could match it over here because we made it. And everybody has the ingredients, so you wouldn't make any money off of it at all, period. So this is what you want to do. If you want to jazz up a little bit, these are the extras. You're going to add 4 tablespoons of silver PPG. That's to any one of these. You can add in 1/4 of silver or gold glitter to any one of these. I'd put a little bit in there. The gold makes it pop. It just gives it a little bit more pop to it. Makes the color pop a little better. That's what it does. Silver makes it brighter. That's what silver does. Gives it more of a brighter. You don't want too much in it, but you want just enough in it. I mean, if you can see you can see it barely, then it's good. If you see too much of it, it looks like a Christmas tree flashing across your screen, you did too much. So if you got that feeling in the back of your head, it tells you put a little more, ignore it. That's the thought you want to ignore, because that's the thought that will mess it up for you. So that's what I'm giving you right there, golden glitter right there. Let's activate that for you. Now, if making paint isn't your thing and this is what you're not about, get a tablecloth. We showed you what the tablecloths can do. Tablecloths are actually quite impressive. I had no idea that was going to match a couple of the Elite Screens products. A little shocked on that one, honestly. Let's see. Let's go back in and let's get what else we need from here. This is where we made our product. We did the demonstration ourselves. This is where we made product. Matter of fact, I bought paint from a company called Paint on Screens right there. We tested their product, test demonstrations on black paint, test demonstrations on certified screens. Y'all don't do these, so I don't bother with it. Let me see. Anything else I can help you with? Well, let's get the bed sheet, the tablecloth in there for you guys. Let's get that one for you. If you're interested in that, then go get a tablecloth. Some of y'all at the end of the day don't like the paint at the end of the day. That's why we had screens up here on our site that basically were pre-coated, because some people don't like the paint at the end of the day. Pre-coated screens are seasonable over here. But like I said, what here's, can you tell the difference between? You can't tell the difference. All right, then let's keep going. Let me see what we got going. If it's a tablecloth, I think this is a Raven for $21. Let's see if we got it over here for you guys. Let me see. Yep, this is a Raven. Let's go into editing mode. And let's grab that for you. There it is right there. This is where you get the tablecloth. Now we named it the Raven. It was a joke label, as I said before, but Crow took it upon himself to put it on his page for his eBay. Oh, we had a laugh at that. I never laughed so hard in my life. These forum sites are hilarious, and I never laughed so hard in my life. The guy was like, "Wait, you kidding me?" Like, yeah, he literally took the label, put his name on the label that represent him being a scammer, and used it as his label for his picture for his products. You couldn't make that up. You just couldn't make that up. But he actually did it. Never laughed so hard in my life. He just does it to himself. People who constantly cut corners and do dumb stuff constantly do dumb things all the time. Let me see where we're going to put this at. This is for... I was just really shocked on how big that thing was, because I'm thinking like, okay, it can't be that big. I put on my 126. I was like, wow, that was quite impressive. That's a big screen. It's a good size screen. Now, this is fact. At the end of the day, that material from Amazon is weather resistant. It's wrinkle free, has all the good stuff on it. Also, too, for those with the sunlight. Those of you are wondering if it's ultra short, though, tested that too. Oh, yes, we did. Was this product's laying right against it? Let's go over here and let's get you the ultra short throw test. Let me see. This is a video where we basically broke down Crow's products and explained how we made them. That's a good demonstration to watch right there. We get that on a couple of forum sites, warning people about screen paint scams. Let me see. Oh, this is a challenge we gave Crow to take his product outside and back it up. He didn't come to that one either. He basically backed out of that one too. Where's the ultra short throw test? Well, I could urge some Popeye biscuits. I don't know why I heard some Popeye biscuits. Let's go up here to the top. I think it's up here. We did the tablecloth. We actually back here the tablecloth. So let me see. Tablecloth. There's a tablecloth against our own screen. That was fun. Let me see. Ultra short throw and tablecloth. Let's see. Because I had a few people asking me that question. Does an ultra short throw, would an ultra short throw, we pass our time, we're not going to pass our time. Would an ultra short throw, oh, we got to put the wall of cancellation. We got to put that. You talked all that trash. Yo, that's embarrassing. That is really embarrassing. That's in one of our other forums. Like they're laughing their heads off. Watching part, they walk around in the backyard talking about cancellations and watching all the cancellations. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. Crows constant cancellations. Where's that ultra short throw at the tablecloth? There's 120 tablecloth. There's Crow telling us no, he's not going to basically do the test. Oh, which one did we put up here? We got the one with the joke label. I like that one. That was funny. The joke label was funny. But then we got the one with Crow saying no, he's not going to do the test. I'm gonna put this one up here for fun. Let's put this one up here. This is not making stuff up. This is us having conversations with them in their channel and with a chat, live chat with Crow, having these conversations with them. And he sat there and I asked him, will you back this up to help your customers out? And he sat there and said no. Video right here. I'm gonna put this right here. I need to bring this down a little bit. Now, you know, I'm gonna put this one right over the top of this one right here of the black and white paint. That'll be perfect. That'll fit in there nice. Right there. That'll be him saying no. Right there. That's the one he says no, right? That's right there, right there. Right there. Right there. There, right there. Here we go. That's right there. I'm also gonna put that page. We got a special video for you tomorrow, parte. We got them all, put all the links together. We got the one where you basically wipe out every cancel order. We got them all in links. We have where you pull down your own, delete it, your own marketplace. We got that in a link, all that set up. This is all you guys doing stuff in live streams. Crow changing orders in the middle of live streams, cursing out how unprofessional you are, calling people curse words, and yeah, all that stuff. It's building up against y'all. We got that on y'all. You don't have anything like that with me. Nope. Because I'm a professional. I don't do stuff like that. Let me see. Let's see. I'm going to put it right here. There we go. All this goes onto the blacklist. So on the blacklist, all these things we have, we all put together. It's a lot easier if I have all these set up together. Then that way I can just go into the blacklist and just copy and paste all this information for everyone to check out. As a matter of fact, where are we at in Wix real quick? I need to go in there and I need to get the blacklist too. So I can set up for the blacklist. So we can get that set up. As a matter of fact, we're going to put the blacklist. We'll put it on both of them. We'll put both links on for the blacklist on both sites. Because we have a page set up for warning people about projectors. Staying away from what's it called? Fake projectors. You're going to be put on there warning them about scam screen paints. And you're definitely going to be on there. Now, you can put down in your website, Crystal is a 1% scammer. Yeah, but we have proof of you scamming people and can't back it up. And people want to ask them, you should ask them. We'll put out there, you should ask them whether or not this products are black and white paint. People need to ask that, need to find that out at the end of the day. If your products are black and white paint. What's the other one we got? Oh, we need the ultra short throw. Let me see. That's what we need. We need the ultra short throw. We got that ultra short throw test on the tablecloth. Let me see. Is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. This is the ultra short throw test. Let me see. Yep. Is that it right there? Let me see. I think, yeah, that is it. This is the ultra short throw test. This is a test where we tested the Raven on your products on ultra short throw, and you match the freaking screen on an ultra short throw. Yeah, that's it right there. Let's put this one. Amazon tablecloth. Amazon. Amazon tablecloths. Projector. All right, so right there is a link right there of us using a minute. We used a ultra short throw projector to match it to your products using a tablecloth. Copy. Save that right there. So yeah, there we go. All the links right there. But I'm more concerned, like I said, at the end of the day, this is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. Like I said, at the end of the day, your products were able to match black and white paint at the end of the day. And there's the video right there. He even posted it, exactly how much paint you put in. Metallica projection paint mix. At that, I don't know why he called it Metallica, because at the end of the day, there was no silver that went into it, no glitter at all. It was just everyday black and white paint for that product you made. So I don't know how in the world you got Metallica out of that. How? There's no silver in it. I think somebody mentioned that in a comment, that there's no silver in it. This is what we need for him to back up. At the end of the day, are you buying a screen paint or are you buying a house paint at the end of the day? Now, we did these tests already, and in these tests, we were able to match 3 of his products, actually 4 of them now. We got the Cinemax, we got the Professional Metallica, and we got the UV Mix. Now, the UV Mix is a reversal. Usually on the UV Mix, what they do is they start off with this being the base, and they put 6 tablespoons or 5 or 4 into that. That'll be white into black. Now, ask them to back this up. Ask them to do the same demonstration, and he refuses to do the demonstration. Oh, the bare silver screen. That's it. That's what I'm missing. I need to get that one next. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to grab that test too. We dubbed that video. And that video, basically, he takes everyday bare silver screen, puts it against his product. If he would have dropped, like I said, 2, 3, or 4 tablespoons of black paint into that bare silver screen, it would have matched his product perfectly. But he didn't do that. I forgot about that. We got to track that one down. I want to keep that one there because I have to put that onto a form site. Where is that product at right there? Let me see, where is the bare silver screen? Usually it's bare because that's the main choice of what most people go to when they make this paint. That's what we use. We use bare when we made our products. Always use bare. a minute, people. The only two videos we need to put at the bottom is basically you making the products out of black and white paint, which is true, but at the bottom, and we need to put at the bottom where we made your products using the same black and white paint mixture. That's all we need. Because you have not been able to back that up. Right, we have to be in that one. I forgot for that one. So we'll start working on the blacklist today. Let me see, because I'm just doing homework on paperwork today. I might do one demonstration for the day, I'm not sure. Let me see. We have all that there, all that's there, right? We need the one with the, this is what we need. We need the one with the bare silver screen versus your product. Versus the personal mix, which we do have here. Oh, almost over our time here. Wait, hold on a minute. That video. Oh yeah, we need to put all those in there. I just thought about that. Where is that channel at with all that warning? With the warning for Crows products right here. Where is this? We need all of these. We want to put all of these posted in that warning video. That would make a definitely on point. All right, I need to put that in there. First, I'm gonna go take care of this first. Let me go get that that video. If we put them all in that one link, that'll make it much easier. Showing him making the black and white paints, and then showing him with all the links at the bottom. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be much easier for me to just search for all this evidence on this guy. I gotta stop doing this fake stuff, man. At the end of the day, scamming your customers, man, it's not good, man. You can't back your products up, and that's bad. Basic black and white paint, you can't back your products up at the end of the day. You can't back your products up to a tablecloth. That's bad. That's not good. Cursing at people, calling them all kinds of ignorant curse words and stuff like that, that's not good. It doesn't help you. You couldn't even honor agreement of shipping over proper paint. Doesn't help you. And at the end of the day, I believe 100% your products are black and white paint. And how come you haven't backed it up yet? Because you can't. Every product we get down here matches that black and white paint video. Every single one. So today we're just going to campaign. I'm going on websites right now. Actually, we're taking all your links, all these links, and we're putting them over to the black and white so we can have them all there. So when people see that video, they got all that information to go through. And that's going to be put on the blacklist today because people need to be warned about you, man. You're definitely a scammer. You can't back your products. selling black and white paint. Like I said, once we get through the gray paints today, I got several gray paints coming here to the house today. I'm curious if we were just to put gray paint in, if we match your product to gray paint and we don't have to add any black into it, that is going to be extremely bad. You thought the tablecloth was worse. Because at the end of the day, if he has a policy, and his policy has two policies that pop up. We even have one on his scan policy or shipping. Yes, two policies that say one that says if you open it, it's yours, and another one says if it lands on your property, it's yours. Which one is it? That's a scam policy, right? Both of them cancel each other out. You could easily fight that in PayPal. Easily fight that in PayPal. And get your money back after you use the product. Because he has two policies that cancel each other out. Neither one of them makes sense. And still hasn't gone in and changed it. And one of his policies on PayPal, he only ships to the US, but yet your price is only $80. You can't even cover the shipping costs. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's all over the map. Stuff is supposed to be in sync, not all over the place. And we got a receipt for a Frankenstein that's black. Oh, we definitely got to dip into that one. I forgot about that one. I posted. Anybody here got a black Frankenstein? You're making up stuff and adding it. That's fraud. You're making up products and just adding them to the website. You don't have no videos on a black Frankenstein. I've never seen one. Pretty sure no one else has ever seen one. So where did you come up with the ingenious idea that you have a black Frankenstein, and why do we purchase it? So it was an active shopping cart. You can't say it wasn't active because I have the purchase on my PayPal debit card showing that we purchased a black Frankenstein. So where is this product that we purchased? That's another thing we're going to dip into. We definitely got to talk about that one. Are your products legit? Are they scam products? Because like I said, where's the black Frankenstein that we ordered? Oh, we definitely we haven't forgot about that. We got a lot of things to talk about when it comes to Crow. A lot of things. I got time to do this and that, but I think I'm gonna take a little time out the day. We can talk about why he's not backing up products at the end of the day. Why are there tablecloths matching this product in the day? Why is there black and white mixtures? And we're gonna do all that stuff. That's why do you think Partey canceled so fast? He wasn't getting involved in that. Not at the end of the day. Especially all that stuff he hyped up about his product. Here's right there, Crow. We used M&M silver and primer to make a paint called Prime Vision 3.0 that beat your product 7 months ago. So basic primer and M&M silver, I told you about the silver high content, beat 3 of his products with no problem. And it costs nothing. We made it by the gallon. It's a lot cheaper than freaking $80. $80. Look at this. Beat your product. Did that 7 months ago. Yeah, his product is easy to beat. There's no testing behind it. Look, right here. Did it again. Made another batch of it right here. Called it Prime Vision 3.0. Made it out of primer. That's it. It's the same thing your product did. That's why they don't like our ship out days. They can't stand our ship out days. They see them rows and rows of orders. They're like, man, I hate this guy so much. Because at the end of the day, man, I can back my product. Back your product up. Look, you do demonstrations next to a door? No, our demonstrations, we do them while they're in the door. See, that's the difference, man. You don't do your stuff right, man. You just, at the end of the day, what you want is you want somebody that's going to be able to, like Partey. Partey's perfect for you. Because at the end of the day, he doesn't go against you. Y'all both do the same dumb thing day in and day out. Me, I don't. I don't flow with y'all at the end of the day. I do work at the end of the day. I do proper tests at the end of the day. That's why you don't like me. You're like, come on, we got a good thing going. Why are you going to raise the bar? Why are you going to make things difficult? That's y'all. I'm like, man, I'm not taking any money unless I do my job 100%. I'm not doing it at all. I don't flow with y'all. That's the problem. But the more up my tests to make my products more difficult, the harder it makes for you to function at the end of the day. Like doing stuff like this, throwing screens up in Windows. Y'all can't stand that because y'all can't do it at the end of the day. That means y'all got to work even harder the next day to back your product. So the only thing you have left to do is try to debunk my theory on what I'm doing. That's not going to help you. That's going to do a lot of damage to you at the end of the day. Because my very test that I do, you can't do. And I know that already from the door. I'll challenge your product. I'll buy your product right there from your website. And if you cancel out, then that shows me at the end of the day you fear me. And I'll buy it again and again and again to make sure I didn't make the mistake. And when I see y'all canceling, tearing down your eBay listings and changing your names on your accounts and all that stuff like that, clearly shows me at the end of the day you guys can't back your products. It don't make a difference what you guys say at the end of the day. I have canceled orders underneath y'all. Doesn't make a difference. You could, at the end of the day, we gave you money. I handed you money, and you gave it back to me. What was the problem? All right then. Now, mind you, Crow can sit there and scream and whine and complain to me, oh, I don't deal with scammers, I deal with scammers. Buddy, you sent us an invite to buy from you. There you go, invite. Go buy whatever you want. All you want, be a professional, be a man first. Yeah, we did. We bought from you 14 times, 15 times. And you gave the money back. Partey went in his backyard and ranted about, oh, you know, he canceled the order, he canceled the order. Show me the documents. Show me the documents that I'm showing you right now of my canceled order. Oh, you can't show one. Then guess what? You never made an order. But to embarrass him, I mean, to be really embarrassed, somebody was like, good gracious, Ken, you get that man no mercy. You asked for it, buddy. You asked for it. You walked into the bullpen wearing a red shirt and you got impaled. You asked for it. So I dogged you out. Yeah, I did. I admit that. I dogged you to freak out because you needed to go through that. So every time I placed the order, you canceled it, I played your video. And for each cancel order, I played your video to remind you, don't do dumb stuff like that again against me. And I played it every time. The same video over and over again. And I took your sample sheets and then when you made that comment about me being afraid of you, I played that as you canceled and wiped out your entire, well, I say he put it on lockdown, his marketplace. Because he heard me say in the video, and I'm pretty sure you was in the room when I said, I need the third one for my collection. I don't care about if he cancels or not. I want the third one. And the minute I said that, doop, the listing went down. We couldn't make the purchase. And I said, you know what? Don't make a difference. I don't care. I'm going to get that one either way. It's going to happen. But I got on my table. I got your third on my table. I got my collections complete. Yeah, come on, man. Look at this. This is the advanced ambient rejection technology 21 we're working on. You don't have any demonstrations like this. Your screens hide away from window lights. Our screens sit in the windows. As for testing the advanced ambient rejection technology you see embedded in all our screens, you know, the one where I can come downstairs and I can turn the lights on in my ceiling and watch the ocean ripple on top of my ceiling with a ceiling light in the middle of it, or the outer space stars just flow back and forth on a 148-inch screen on a cheap projector that cost me $300 in a fully lit environment. It's sunshine. You know, it's sunny outside too. You know that? You don't talk too much trash at the end of the day. My legends are only at 1%, and they're already wiping out everything you can get their hands on. And you think that's why he canceled? Because I told him, I said, I'll put you against a legend at the end of the day. What happened? Partey canceled every freaking order, even the samples. He canceled them all. Oh, well. And you're going to get mad at me because I get up in the morning and I work hard. You even got mad at me why up so early? Because I'm running a company. I got business to do. Reason why it doesn't take you so long to do a video, because what do? Y'all don't do any testing. Y'all get out, take a screen paint it to a surface, stick it in the dark and brown, and go, oh, look how beautiful it looks. Please, give me a break. Y'all can't pass our test. I can give you an 18 screen certified today, and I bet you would never get done. Or take out that backyard. How about you drop a 180-inch out there? Drop that projector back 27 feet on a 720p. Put a star field solid out there. Can't do it because you probably can't pick it up. And I've seen that black paint. That stuff is trash already. You haven't even done any of the black on black tests we did over here. We're up to like 22 black on black tests versus our technology. You got a lot of catching up to do. Can you complete all those tests live? No, you can't. You got to complete every last one of them perfectly without flaw. You can't do it. Are we past time? Almost past time. All right, we got to find that one because I need that whole link. Here it is. This is where we got your product. This is your Metallica mix we got down here. How do you explain the Metallica mix? Tell me about that. You want to whine and cry about labels over there. Skirt. I'm going to call you, I'm about to call you something bad. I had to catch myself. Not a curse, but I'm calling something else. You want to whine and cry about labels. You explain this nonsense right here. I got it downstairs in my basement right now. Explain this mess. Please explain that mess right there. You want to whine and cry about labels. Oh, it's not the real thing. So you can't even back your product up at the end of the day. Explain to me this nonsense right here, Jamie. Or let me call you by your real name because we know who you are at the end of the day, Fernando Gonzalez. Explain to me why I purchased this product, got it down here, paid for it with my money, and this thing is matching black and white paint off your video. Explain to me. You want to cry and whine over the Cinemax. Explain to me that mess right there. You can't explain it to me, can you? Why is that product matching the tablecloth downstairs? Why is it matching a black and white mix? Why were we able to make it in 4 different ways? We made that product by splat. One time I got so lazy, I was like, you know what? We're not even measuring this out. Let's just throw stuff together and see how close we can. We matched it. We call it a mega mix, magic mix, and a messy mix, and matched it. Explain that one. Isn't that one of the products that you have up on your eBay account that you're selling? That's a Metallica Mix 2.0, which is interesting because in your video right here of you scamming your customers, that's the name of the product we have right there in that container, which is a Metallica Mix. That's your product. That's the name of it. We got it right there, and it matched. That's the personal mix we're using in that demonstration. But explain to me this right here. That's the same mix. We use that to make the same thing that I purchased, which is a Metallica mix. And over here on your eBay account, you added it as one of the options for sale. Except for that's an older container because you have them now in the plastic container. So the one we got is a newer one. Explain to me that one. You don't call yourself a scammer. You are a scammer at the end of the day. Explain that. That right there is the same thing we have in our container that we ordered from you in our unboxing. What you gonna claim that being fake labels too? What about all the other unboxings that we have down through time of your product? Those are fake labels too? Yeah, right. And you couldn't back those up either. That right there at the end of the day is your Metallica Mix 2.0 that you're offering right there. These are your older labels because they're metal cans right there. But we got your product right here. And you're going to say at the end of the day, this is not your product? Oh, but this is your product right here. Just like that, it's like Metallica Mix is your product at the end of the day. Yes, it is. And this right here is matching. This is the same product that you have on the site over here for the scammer alert. This is the same black and white mix. We made it with 2 tablespoons. We threw 10 of them in there and still hit it. We just threw all kinds of stuff in there and still hit it. How do you explain that crap at the end of the day? You've been scamming people for years, man. That stuff right there matched black and white paint. And it matched the tablecloth downstairs. It matched the tablecloth so well that we took the container. Now you see why the container was saturated in paint. Because when it got here, he didn't tape it up too well. This was going to a customer. Crow never knew this was coming to us. This came to the customer who placed the order for us, where Crow canceled the order on him, called him, and then turned around and sent us the email telling us to buy whatever we want. That's how all that links together. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah, that's how it links together. That's why he did that, because Crow was terrified. He couldn't figure out who was placing orders or what. So in order to cut down, he sent us an email saying, hey, buy whatever you want, thinking that we weren't going to place any orders. You kind of failed on that one, didn't you? Because we did. Yeah. So he didn't know this was coming. This went to a customer like this. Paint busted, paint leaked all over the place. That went to a customer like that. So this product right here that we have matched the black and white paint. It also matched the tablecloth. And not only did it match the tablecloth, but the container itself, we took it out and we put it against the tablecloth, and that matched the tablecloth. So what do you got to say about this right here? He ain't got nothing to say. That matched black and white paint. The personal mix matched black and white paint. The UV mix matched black and white paint. And the paint you claim that's not supposed to, we don't have, match black and white paint. But this is the same paint. You can't back up in any demonstrations putting the same product we made and showing the same thing. You can't do it. Oh, man, you scammers, boy. I'm telling you, you guys are funny. Look at this. This is where we matched your product on an ultra short throw. Your Metallica mix was up there too in that demonstration. That's your personal mix. That's your Metallica mix. That's the mix we bought. Matched the tablecloth perfectly. How do you explain that, Jamie? And you charge what, 80 bucks for that? And that tablecloth is how much? 20 bucks? Yeah. We can just go in on your other paints by itself, and that's sad enough. Look at that, man. That's really pathetic, man. That's pathetic. All right. I'm gonna come out here because I gotta post these up to this site real quick. We got that blacklist site we're actually working on right now. You're going on it today. That's it. We're done with that. We got pictures of everything. They're going on ABS Forums, Projector Central. Yeah, we're gonna put you out there. We gave you plenty of time to back your product. We gave them links, link after link after link after link. Back your product, 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 and you haven't done it yet. If anything, all you did was just get angry and just basically go out and just try to slam us even harder. Look at this, man. This is where you put out some dumb nonsense talking about how the 12, these are 12s. You ran your mouth talking about, oh yeah, don't buy the 12s, they're a scam. You see how many 12s I have sitting on my table? At the end of the day, I explained to you, you're not understanding this. My blessings come from God. You see them on the table like that? You see how many orders are stacked on my table? Look at that. I have not met a man yet that can stand in front of my Lord and give me a blessing at the end of the day. Look at that. People don't believe your nonsense at the end of the day. They don't. Look at this. Running your mouth again. Look at that. Boom. Running your mouth again. Boom. Just constantly running your mouth. Boom. Look at the orders stacking up on the table. Constantly running your mouth at the end of the day. You can't back your product. We can back our product. You know why I can back my products? Because my blessings come from God. That's why. That's why you can't stand. We do ship out there. You see all them stacks and stacks of containers up there. Look at that. Full of hatred, full of anger. Because we can back our products up. Oh, that's when I bought that giant projector. Good gracious, what was I freaking thinking when I bought that thing? Oh, I learned a valuable lesson that day between commercial and non-commercial projectors. Never doing that one again. Next time I'm getting a battery pack and do that one again. That was a bad idea. Well, then again, then the day didn't tell me it was commercial, so didn't know. See that monster right there I purchased, man? That thing was like a 7,000 or 6,500 lumen projector. Oh man, I think almost blew up my box. I had about a $300 battery generator just to power that thing up, and only got 2 hours out of it. That thing ate some. Whew, it ate a lot, man, a lot of power. So I learned the long run. Next time, look at this. Look at my Lord's blessings. Look at that. Stacks of orders, stacks of orders, stacks of orders. Yeah, at the end of the day, people don't believe that dumb nonsense you spitting out. You think you damaging my company? You ain't doing jack at all. People ain't believe that nonsense. At the end of the day, like I said, all my blessings come from God. You can't stop God's blessings at the end of the day. The only person that can stop God's blessings is me. What I mean by me messing up so bad. If I'm out scamming people, stealing from people, God can't bless my hand at the end of the day. That's why my technology keeps advancing, keeps getting better and better and better and better, because I put all my trust in him. While you two are sitting up there figuring out ways how to scheme this and scheme that and play the devil's games, that's why you're out it for how you are. That's why you're out it as your product's not working, as your product's being scams, because they are. You canceled every order we sent out to you, every single one. Oh no, we don't want your money. Take the money back, put it in your pocket. I'm going to cancel. That's what you did. Talked all this trash. Put that money right back in my pocket. Partey was the most embarrassing one out of all of them. I don't know which one was more embarrassing. The fact that he walked around his backyard, a grown freaking man walked around his backyard claiming a cancellation. Where is the documents at? No documents. Oh, that's how things are done in the world. So we just go to court and we don't present any evidence. We just go off hearsay. Okay, whatever. I don't know what the heck he's talking about half the time. I really don't. Honestly, that man doesn't know what he's talking about. Partey doesn't know jack on what he's talking about at the end of the day. Who the heck puts distilled water and paint? The only way you would do that is to thin out the product. That's why your product is so thin, because you got distilled water in it. We're gonna make some distilled water Partey paint, because that's pretty much what it is. The last product he made, he put what was that stuff he put in it? Vaseline. Why would you put Vaseline in it? Oh, I know what he said. Why? He said why? He said because basically it's to basically hold the structure of the poly or whatever dumb nonsense he came up with. Yeah, man. Dumb nonsense, man. Dumb nonsense. You're constantly running your mouths. God is constantly blessing my hand. You're running your mouths. God laughs at y'all at the end of the day. When y'all do dumb stuff like that, he's like, man, you're not disrupting his blessings at the end of the day. My table stays blessed. My knowledge continues on. Y'all got no videos of me of cancellations. No videos of me making any kind of paint. Nothing at all, period. But I got tons of evidence on y'all. And let me explain something to you people at the end of the day. Don't take someone's pictures and document them and put them online, because you will get sued for it, and you get sued for a lot of money for it. And I warned you, Partey. I told you at the end of the day, you don't want to be a part of that lawsuit. Sure enough, you threw your hat in the ring. Sure enough, my lawyers are smiling from ear to ear. We're going to check your ass to see how much money you really got. And I want you to go get yourself an attorney. You're in Jersey, right? Yeah. So you're in that fine guideline. Go get yourself an attorney. You go talk to that attorney and say, hey, look, I took somebody's pictures without their permission. I slandered them. I threw them up online. See if you don't get slapped with a lawsuit. I'm going to take everything you got at the end of the day. I had to dress something downstairs real quick. All right, let me see. All right. Yeah, go ask him about that. See what he tells you at the end of the day. All right, let me see from here. Where's that video at? We got it in here. I'm running past my time here. Constantly on your mouse. What? So let me get this straight. Y'all go through all that tactic dumb nonsense, right? At the end of the day, to try to slam my product, and my table's still blessed with orders. How's that working out for you? Yeah, y'all can't see the match tablecloth. Somebody was laughing so hard when he picked up the phone. You ever had somebody pick up the phone and be laughing before they say hello? He was like, that's a shame. Why'd you do that to him? At the end of the day, I mean, they don't learn anything. You're supposed to test your stuff out at the end of the day. Why are you not testing your stuff? 1,000 lumen projector outside. How come you're not testing your stuff out? I got tons of videos on here. Testing, 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 testing. Come on, man. Oh, I knew I had one of these. I painted an all-white thick screen. I painted a couple of these. I gotta put that up on the whatchamacallit. I forgot to do that. We can't. The product's old. Can't use it. Yeah, we can't use some products. We gotta do an update one. That's what we're gonna have to do. Look at this. Sun Killer technology outside. Direct hit. Yeah, that's that Sun Killer technology we developed 1 year ago. Man. Well, if I get my legs today, I can do my testing on that today too. I forgot about they coming in. Oh, that's when I bought the Elite screen right there. I bought the Elite screen right there. Oh, no, that's when they cheated me on the screen. They messed it up. In the middle unboxing, it's missing the tension rods. Good gracious, man. Come on. Tension rods. All right, I gotta get, my time is dwindling. I don't want to be in here too long. I got stuff to do. I gotta be uploading to this site real quick. Hold on for a minute. Make sure we got everything legit, everything locked over, right? Here we gotta be on the blacklist. So blacklist, from now on, Jamie, you just made it to the blacklist because we gave you options to back up your products and you haven't. So at the end of the day, your product is what it is. It's black and white paint. That's what it is. You don't have any demonstrations backing it up. From the time we were giving you demonstrations since last year, and the last time I was on your account, there was not one demonstration of you displaying any form of black and white paint test. The only thing you did was basically take your own products and put it against your own products, and all of those matched. So I don't know what in the world that would just prove a point on any level whatsoever. What do we have here? We got to go to the marketplace. I'm gonna put one under the marketplace. Now, you can put there all you want on your page that I'm 100% scammer. That don't mean anything. You got nothing to back that up. But we got stuff to back up on you at the end of the day. So we're going to put it right here at the bottom. This is where you're going to be at. Warning people about your products. And it's going to show your video right up here, which we need to update. I need to go in. I need to grab. Where's that video right here? Got it in this one. Which one it is? I think it's this one or it's in one of these. This is it right here. This is it right here. We need to go in and take this entire link. We're going to drop this whole link. This link has all your information, all the stuff you were doing when you were scamming. We got it all here. This one, let's see. Where's that huge, massive scam link we got? Here we go. This is all you, Crow. This is some of the information. This is some of the information we collected on you. We got videos of you canceling out in the middle of not demonstrations, in the middle of transactions, changing prices, your nasty attitude, curse words, all that stuff. I told you, come back and bite you in the face. We can use that right against you, telling people not to do business. It's the kind of person you are at the end of the day, and that's what you are at the end of the day. Let me see what we got going on here. This right here is the house marked by plane. Bum, 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 bum. So and so and so. Let me see. I'm removing this right here. And the reason why I'm removing this is because you guys can figure that out for yourselves. We got it on enough pages. You don't need it. We just need this right here. Perfect. This is all we need. Do we have the one matching the tablecloth? I think I got the one matching the tablecloth. Let me see. Oh, that's the ultra short though in the tablecloth. This one is the, yeah, that's the ultra short though in the tablecloth. We don't need that one. We need, let me see. Where is it at? That's not it. Well, we know that challenge was never done. Let me see. This is it right here. This is the one with the tablecloth. All right. We need this one. Copy. All right, there we go. That's for the $14 tablecloth. I know we got it on the ultra short. Let me see. I just got an ultra short, right? Let me see. Yeah. I need the ultra short too. All right, that's good. We got all these. I'm gonna take these right here. I'll go back to that whole video right there. All right, that's the whole thing. That's a scammer alert all the way to the paint. We're taking all of this right here. I want this whole spot right there. Take this right here, copy this. That's good right there. I want to go back to this one right here. This is when he scanned people in the paint. I'm going to take this one, I'll go into editing mode. Let's see. We have in here. Oh, we got it all in here. We got your eBay cancel. When you canceled your eBay, delete your eBay account. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff on here. How we want to beat the scammer. We got it right here where you basically scammed us. Yep, it's all right here. Hold on, we got to put some more information in there for them. I'm going to drop these in here too. Boom, now you got more. Yep. We got everything in here. We try to scam us. We got in there. We got you on that one. All that's in there. Yep, everything's in there. Save this. Yeah, that right there is in your official video right there. Perfect. This is going to the blacklist today. All right, you're going right here. Under every shopping cart, that video is going to be linked in it. And that video is going to have a ton of information on everything we compiled on Crow. Basically anything from basically deleting eBay accounts, hiking prices, curse words, profanity, all kinds of stuff he used in live stream talks. Oh, we got another one coming up too about how professional you are. When take your email where it says you said you are a professional, right? And we're going to show curse words, nasty comments, things that you actually spoken to us as we were purchasing from you as a customer. I told you be careful how you treat people at the end of the day. We got stuff on you partay. If you send emails of cursing, nasty comments, those are going to be posted too on top of that. And your multiple cancellations. All right, that's good. I'm going to start working on that one next. As a matter of fact, let me see. I might just drop two videos. I'm going to drop a video player right in here. Oh, we need one video player. All right, we'll get that done today. And you're going on that scam alert on the website. Now, like I said, all day long, you can post on the eBay account, oh, we're scammers. Well, like I said, at the end of the day, where's the video? You got anything to back it up? You ain't got nothing there, do you? But we got stuff to back up on you. We got stuff of you actually doing this in live streams. Like that black and white video. Boy, I'm glad we made a copy of that. Because, man, we didn't. That thing would have been gone forever. That thing would have been gone forever. I'm glad we made a copy of that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we got you, scammer. Till then, since these challenges are coming at you, I think you ought to go in and basically back your product up next to that black and white paint. Remember, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You got a challenge for the day. You had a challenge yesterday you failed to do. And the longer it takes, we're going to keep sending them at you. Every day I might send you one. So if every day we send you one asking you to back your product up, and you say, look, we go to any form site, look, we asked them like 10 times. We've been asking them since last year to back this product up. You back it up? Nope, haven't backed up jack at all. This is how we respond back. Then we just show them the email messages of you cursing us out and stuff like that. You ain't got to do much. You guys do it to yourselves at the end of the day. Even your eBay listing looks shiesty. And I'll tell you why. You don't even sell paint and metal containers anymore. Why is your listing so old? It doesn't even make any sense. This looks like a scam. You're selling Cinemax HD paint. You got over here the Hybrid mix and you got the Metallica mix. This doesn't even match what you're selling over here. These are three different products right here. They don't even match. What's going on with that? Then you got your shipping price down here at $21. You're like, well, what's wrong with that? Let's see if he changed it. I told him if he changed it, that means he would admit I'm smarter than him. Let me see. And I told you, he can't change it. Because Crow's the kind of person who can't change it. You can put Kenneth Bird down there. That don't bother me at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, I can just call eBay's legal department and have your site removed permanently for good. That's it. It just shows how desperate you are at the end of the day. When I see you reacting like that, it just shows at the end of the day how desperate you are. You can't back your products up. And this is you lashing out because it's the only way you can. Instead of backing your products up. Look, this product is for overseas only. I told you, all I had to do was say on camera, I can control them from here. All I had to do is say, hey, you changed that. That means I'm smarter than you. He'll never change that. That will stay that way for years. He will lose money and he still won't change that because he can't do it. See that? This product is for overseas only, not for US. He can never change that. So, Fernandez Gonzalez, if you change this to the correct way, I'm smarter than you. It'll stay like this. It's been like that since last year. He can never change that. So if you're saying that we're 100% scammer, where's the videos? Because we have videos. You make it a black and white paint. And we've asked you to back the product up and you refuse to do it. But But I can get all this removed if I want to. I'm just going to leave it here because at the end of the day, it just shows you how desperate you are at the end of the day. That's desperate. You need to back up your product at the end of the day. That's what you need to do. And we're giving you another challenge for today. Back your product up to black and white paint. Other than that, you basically, this is all, even the site's coming off bad because like I said, if you're only shipping out, and we explained this to you already, I'm not gonna go down this road, but how are you shipping out to overseas only and not to the US, but you charge $80 for your product, but your ship out is $21.20. Judging by this particular form of shipping, it's supposed to be faster than the regular shipping. So these people are when ordering this are going to be expecting this product to be here like 3 days or so. You can't deliver that because it would cost you a ton of money to ship this out for that 3-day period. Regular shipping overseas, if you're doing an envelope, is $27. If you're doing a medium-sized box, you're talking about 60, 70 bucks. If you're talking about a large box, you're talking about an easy 102, 103, 130 bucks, easy. So even if you add on that overnight shipping or that express shipping, you're talking about at least a couple of $100, about $100 more, maybe 80, 90, maybe $100 more at the most you're going to pay. There's no way in the world. You wouldn't even make any money. You end up owing more money than you pretty much would be making at the end of the day. And that's not counting the product and everything else you're going to need. So what are you doing here at the end of the day? And you're talking about putting people that are scammers at the end? Wow. Yeah, it's pretty sad. But we're going to have this, we got this recorded anyway. It just shows you how desperate he is. He is very desperate. And this is how people react when they can't back their products up at the end of the day. Okay, well, let's keep on going. Well, actually, we're done from here. Let's see if he does the demonstration today, if he backs his product up. So Crow is being asked today to back his product up next to black and white paint. As you saw in the demonstration, that's him in the video, making a black and white product. Does his product match what's in the video? That's what's very important. We need to know this. And if you can't back it up at the end of the day, what just shows you, just go get yourself a tablecloth or just make the product out of black and white paint. As you notice, he didn't put any silver in it, right? Let me see real quick as we're going through all this real quick. That's deleting his eBay account. Let me see. We won the case against the scammer. Let me see. Even PayPal knew you were a scammer at the end of the day. It was like, his site looks really shisty. Your return policy looks shisty and scammy. You got 2 different cancellations. I don't know how that even freaking works. Let me see. Here we go. This is what we want to see at the end. The Metallica mix that we purchased from you matches this black and white paint product. How do you explain that? So we leave you all with this. Crow scamming people with black and white paint. You saw the unboxing with the Metallica mix, matched it perfectly. Even put the ingredients right there on the video. Now, how do you call it Metallica? There's no Metallica. I didn't see any silver paint being poured in that. How does that even work? That stuff doesn't bother me. When he does stuff like that, at the end of the day, it clearly shows that this is a person that this is the only way that he can defend himself. He can't go in and back his product up. He can never do these demonstrations because, like I said, it's going to match. Now, I'm curious, like I said, I want to make a couple of them. We're not even going to use black paint. We're just going to use everyday gray paint. How close would gray paint come to match this product? And we don't put anything in it. Because it's only going to be a matter of time before he's going to actually start going back to metal containers. Now, if he goes back to metal containers, it's going to be really hard to see what's in it. You're going to have to open it up. And at the end, he could just drop gray paint in that, and you would never even know. So how close would it come up? I'm showing you how to measure it out. Yep. And you don't have to use that kind of paint. We use cheap Sherman-Williams paint. I think it was cheap, man. It was so cheap. It was like something like $13 a gallon. That's all we used. And it still matched. It still matched this product at the end of the day. I was like, gee whiz. Yeah. I think the only difference between him and Partey painting, Partey has distilled water in his, and that's it, and a bunch of instructions, that's all. How about they do a demonstration comparing their own products next to each other? That'd be fun to watch, wouldn't it? I would love to see that. All right, I got to get on these forum sites, and we got to get over here. I got to upload on this computer because for some reason on this side, my portrait mode does not work on, does not work with Wix site. I don't know why, it just doesn't. So I have to be on this side for this one. And we got to put in a video player, and we got to put in an area for showing pictures and stuff like that, or test results. We found out about the tablecloth and stuff like that. Now, we're not going to put where you can buy the tablecloth. You have to go to the Digital One site for that. That stuff, you can get the information on the tablecloth, where to buy it, all that stuff at. That's from there. But for right now, for what we have over here, we're just going to add him right in there, this video. And since this video has all those links attached to it, we're going to put you right in the section of the scammer projectors. Because at the end of the day, Jamie or Fernando Gonzalez, whatever you want to call yourself, at the end of the day, that is you on a video. You don't have any videos of me doing that. That is you. We use your tutorial video on how to make those products. And all of a sudden that video, poof, disappeared somewhere. Nowhere to be found. Gone. No one can track it down. Because you deleted it permanently. But we got a copy of it. Thank goodness we got a copy of it. And when doing these demonstrations on seeing how close we come to your product, we matched 3 of them for $40. You charge 80 bucks. Let's say you charge 80 bucks. One account you're charging 80, the other one you're charging $89. That doesn't even make any sense at the end of the day. Why are you charging 80 bucks on one and 89 on the other one? One comes for free shipping, one comes for, only one ships in the U, or doesn't ship in the United States. It only ships overseas. So I don't know what's going on with that wacko-jacko nonsense over there, but nothing makes any sense at all. Something ain't right there, man. But today, we're giving you that opportunity. You know what? I'm not going to post anything on the site. I'm going to give you an opportunity to fix this for yourself. We got enough evidence on you to bury you forever. We can't. We're linked up to all kinds of forum sites, so we can jump you on too. You can go in there and scream, "I'm a scammer," all you want. People want to ask for proof at the end of the day. You're gonna go by your theory of, "Oh, this is what I found. I took black paint, and this is his product right here, and this is what I found out." Big deal. We write on the screens with black paint all day long. We do tests against tablecloths all day long. Certified screens all day long. Take our screens outside all day long. You don't do any of that. But I can show a demonstration of Fernando Gonzalez on a YouTube channel making a black and white paint substance that happened to match a product that I paid for in an unboxing video. Your living room or kitchen dinette set, that's you on that, putting that paint out there. We have live stream videos showing you in a live stream canceling eBay accounts, jumping the price up, lying about products can't be shipped to our address, because we have all that on recording. We got recordings of you. We can start a campaign on how you're an unprofessional person. People shouldn't deal with you because you have a nasty, unholy attitude and you're rude to your customers. Because we have messages of me conversating with you and you calling me all kinds of nasty curse words and this, that, and the other, and posting dirty stuff. Yeah, that makes you look bad at the end of the day. That's not good. That's you doing all that. I even asked you out front, can you make these products proving that your product's not black and white paint? You replied back saying, no, not going to do it. There you go. Oh, well, you did it to yourself. So this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you a chance to fix this. What I need for you to do is I need you to go in and do this demonstration we requested for you to do multiple times. Right there. See that product right there? You're making right there on camera? That's you in your living room right there. Making a black and white paint product that matched 3 products that we made over here for 40 bucks. I need you to make those demonstrations. That link I gave you, make those demonstrations. And you can't say you never got the links because I have recordings of me going over and talking to you as you're cursing this out, sending you all the links to make all the products and you refuse to do it. So I'm making it easy on you. You don't have to go in and make the 7 out of the digital one. You don't have to make the one that the YouTuber made. You're going to have to match that tablecloth. You're definitely doing that one because that one has to be seen. But as for the screen paint products, we need 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means we need 1 quart with 2 tablespoons of black, 3 tablespoons of black, 4 tablespoons of black, and 5. You have to put that against your product, show there's a difference between night and day, and you must be between 12 and 13 feet away from the screen. We don't want you doing that whole bare silver screen nonsense where you're sitting up on the screen a finger distance away. No, take it back some. Because a customer is not going to be sitting that close to the screen to see the difference. It's just basic common sense. Now, if you can prove that there's a difference, then guess what? Hats off to you. You proved me wrong. But if you can't, then there's going to be a problem there. And if you don't do the demonstration at all, well, you're going up on the blacklist. And that means the 40 different places that we've actually applied for, including AVS forms, you're going to be linked to them. And people will know what kind of person you are at the end of the day. Right now, you're only on YouTube right now. But that's why we've been compiling all that information on you because we're dropping them under link. All them links you saw me dropping in, that's all that information, all that evidence against you. Those are going to be compiled in 3 videos. And those 3 videos are going to be locked onto one major site. And that major site is going to be called the blacklist. And the blacklist, we can upload that entire link with all that information and drop it anywhere we want. Pictures, slideshows, the whole 9 yards. So time is a ticking, buddy. Get it done by the day. And what's the worst that can happen? Your product matches at the end of the day, and you have to explain to your customers you just scammed them out of a whole lot of money. And at the end of the day, all the stuff you was talking about, how the product was professional and it could do this and it can do that, turned out to be black and white paint at the end of the day. Yep, that probably would be it. Even showing the emails where you're ranting. We're used to that. We expect that from you. We expect email rants from you all the time because that's how you react. Now, you tell me, and also too, we got a lot to talk about. That Frankenstein. I'm not going to load you up right now. I was literally going to load you up right now, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to give you a break. That's why I switch over this monitor, because this monitor I don't have to be in portrait mode to run this monitor. So I was going to link you up today, but I'm going to give you a break. You got today to back your product up. If you don't back your product up today, by tomorrow morning, you'll be linked to so many social media sites. I'll turn your head into an afro, poof, from all the stress. So you got time. You do the test demonstrations and get them done. Show us and everybody else at the end of the day that your product is not a scam. That's all you got to do. And if you can't back it up at the end of the day, we start loading to form sites left and right. Mind you, this is you on these videos at the end of the day. This is you in these conversations at the end of the day. And then there's that tablecloth. That tablecloth is a nightmare for you. I know it got to be a nightmare for you. Because remember we posted that 120-inch, we spread it across that big screen, showed the customer how big a screen they could get for $21. Man, the email rants came in raining. Those emails don't bother me at the end of the day, Crow. It just shows me at the end of the day how frustrated you are. That Raven is doing some work on you. Don't match anything we got over here. We tried. As a matter of fact, I had to order me 2 more to throw against my screen. But it's causing you some trouble at the end of the day. It's causing you a lot of trouble at the end of the day. 21 bucks. 120-inch screen. Tested on ultra short though. Worked perfectly. It blended into your product so bad, even blended into your container smell with your paint. It makes the UV mix look like trash. And UV mix doesn't even pick up proper color next to it. Y'all are getting scammed. Scammed. But you got a chance to back this up, like I said. You back it up, and we'll hold off. I'm going to still build it. I'm still going to place you to the site. The only problem is the site will be locked. That particular area will be locked for the time being. If you don't back this up by tomorrow, you have to back it up by the day. I'm not going to go into your checking count. We got people to do that stuff. I don't bother with you. You got problems. You're weird. But anyway, they'll check to bring it back to us and say, look, we didn't get anything. This is what we got. Nothing came up. You're going full launch mode. And you can explain to a whole lot of people how you scanned them out of a black and white paint, how you have a black and white paint product you can't back up. And the firestorm hasn't already started. I'm pretty sure it started because, like I said, in your account, the main account that you sold the most of this paint on would have been eBay. And your eBay listing category doesn't even come up correctly. Now, these are all the searches we went through. If you go to projector paint, because this is where you should be at. If you're selling a product, you should be in this section right here. This is where everybody's going to show up in projector paint. Anybody knows if you sell on eBay, the first thing you do is to make sure you're going to be found, because you're getting paid to be found, right? You're getting paid for people to find your listing so you can make more money. The more people that can find you, the more money you make. No one goes on eBay and says, well, I just put anything in because they find me, they don't. You want to be found so you can make more money. You want that traffic to come to your front door so you can continue to sell products. We can get more perks from eBay. You know how it all works, right? It's just on eBay. So how it works. But you got yourself set up in a listing where people can't find you. The keyword, when people go sell, like I sold antique toys, I would type up in the search engine certain various things that may catch someone's attention. And if I hit something in and I see all these antique toys pop in, those are the tags I want to put in that are going to make me get found under these particular people, because all these people are in here selling the same thing I'm selling. And all these people, if you put in projector paint, that's the key word. If you ever want to sell on eBay, is projector paint, because this is where everybody's going to pop up in this section right here. Even Goose Screen is in here. And Goose Screen, Paint on Screen, that's the company. We had their product here. This is where everybody's going to pop up to be found to sell their products. And because of that, people put other stuff in here. They put like projection screen border tape, because if you're going to be in here looking for projection screen paint, you're going to want border tape too. All the stuff, projection screens, everything's going to be here. Even Goose Screen, big time corporation, a company, they sell on eBay. Look at Stewart. Stewart's got the Firehawk right over here. See what I mean? This is where you're going to be at, because anybody who's selling screen paint products, this is where you want to be at. Outer boxes for your projectors are waterproof. All this stuff is going to be here. Why aren't you in here? Because you want to keep from getting found. That's why. Because at the end of the day, you sold a lot of screen paint through eBay, and at the end of the day, you can't back your product up to a tablecloth or black and white paint. So where does Crow pop up if we put him in the engine? Let's see what you come up under. If we go into the engine, let's see. Now, let's see, projector painting. You will see if we go to projector painting. What do we get for projector painting? Projector painting. Let's see. In projector painting, you know what projector painting is, right? They take a projector and they shoot an image on the ground. It's like tracing out with a projector. That's what it is. So you're not in that category at all either. So if I put under, well, somebody says, what if I put under the title of his product? What would come up? Then they would put in Crow. Crow paint mixes, or mix, right? You would put that in, right? There he is right there. See, it then popped up, but look at the bottom of the category. People painting pictures of crows. This is a category you don't want to be in, because that means anybody, when you put that category in, that means that's going to bring up a category for people that are looking for artwork or painting or drawings of crows. Literally physical, like crows, not a real physical crow, but crows. That's what you're getting. So why would you even be in this category? I would never put my product in this category at all to begin with, unless I was selling pictures of crows. Arts and crafts come up here. And just like if people are looking for paintings of crows, people go other stuff have categories like mixing cups and paint sprayers and stuff like that, because this is what people are going to be using. Well, I like that right there. That hoodie pullover right there looks pretty cool. I don't like the name Devil Bliss, so that's why I wouldn't buy it. But yeah, anything to do with painting is going to be in that section. This is paint that's not in for screen paint. It's for a green room. See? But you have your product in here. So if I'm searching for a projection screen paint, I would never be able to find you because you wouldn't be in that section. You would be in a section for crow paint. As if you're hiding. That's what it looks like. You're hiding. Because the whole object, like I said, what's the point of paying eBay all this money, fees and everything, if your product can't be found at the end of the day? That's like me selling vintage video games. I'm selling vintage video games on eBay, and I put on the category for flower and pottery. How many people do you think are going to find me for video games on the flower and pottery? All right, then, you're hiding. Just so when you go to your YouTube channel and you click on your channel, it doesn't go straight to your channel. It goes to a channel that says there's no content here at all, period. But if somebody was smart enough, and anybody would be, just to click over on videos, your channel pops up. You're hiding. All right, that's we got everything there. It's all good. The little video, we got that set up right there. It's all set up right there. It's all good. Right, we're good on that right there. This is all good right there. It's all good right there. That's the actual video right there. We need to keep this one intact. We're not taking that because I have to upload that to the site for tomorrow. So I'll at least try to give, most people wouldn't even give you that at the end of the day. The person that you are, most people wouldn't give you the chance. They would just upload that video right from the door and start trashing you right from the door. I'm giving you the option to fix it. Just do the demonstration, man. Just make the paint. All you got to do is simple and plain. Where was that, we asked them to do that instruction that for the day. Let me see. My buddy was like, you just gave that man an impossible task. Not an impossible task. Just do it. That's all. Can't be that hard. This is it right here. Yeah, this is it. This is what we gave you to do. So this is what you're being asked to. Let me see if we bring it here. So we got the video right here. These are terms of condition that we have to give to him because Crow's sneaky. He likes to cut corners as much as possible. So to make sure he doesn't cut any corners, we have to make sure we box this right in. So in this right here, Fernando Gonzalez, yes, like I said, we know your real name. Like I said, we'll be serving you soon. Don't worry about it. All right, please read and note. Demonstrations for today. We got a mark for the date for the day for Fernando Gonzalez YouTube channel, aka Crow1176. Fernando Gonzalez, we are requesting you to make 4 screen paint mixes with black and white paint. 1 quart, 1 white paint, as in 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons of black paint for each quart. You have to make sure you put down each quart because they try to put them all in 1 quart and say it doesn't match. He does dumb stuff like that. Video must be live, and all ingredients and how it's made must be displayed on camera for all to see. Each one must be labeled on each paint that you were using. So you must say, hey, look, I'm using this one or that one displaying the video. You must be 12 to 13 feet from the screen. Screen paint mixes can match, and must show a huge difference between night and day. Let's go here for a minute. Make sure we got this correct. Let's see, must not match. Here we go. Oh, caps are on. Cannot match and must show a huge difference between night and day. Night and day, okay. Between match, it must not show a huge difference between night and day. And let me see, night and day. It's a night and day. Okay, night and day. Let's see. I'm sure we get this right. Oh yeah, I'm a bit of a checker on all my stuff right here. Okay, I'm gonna show a difference between night and day. Let's see. By this agreement to these terms, you will prove you are not a scammer. If you're able to do this, you will be proving you are not a scammer. Your customers, you're not scamming your customers with just a black and white house paint. Failure to acknowledge and ignore. To ignore this clearly proves that you are a scammer and cannot back your products and have lied to your customers about the capabilities of your products. Is that too proper for you? Or should I break it down for you? No, no, I'm trying to be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Be nice. Be nice. You understand what these terms are. Now, I've given you enough time to finish this today. I couldn't care less if you did this in the daytime, lights off, lights on, what projector you use, back it up. And if you don't back it up at the end of the day, you start getting posted tomorrow. All right, well, oakley dokley. I am going to start setting up the rest of my accounts. I've already got my ABS forms of the accounts set up. I have my form sites I'm going to be on, my member sites I'm going to be on. I got a few friends, they want these postings too also. I'm going to post them to their accounts also too. And there's a lot of people interested in this. I want to see if you can back it up. So he has until the day to come in and back the product up. Like I said, he's going to need bare. You don't need bare silver screen. You can go pick up any white paint. Don't really make a difference because we didn't use any special paint to do it. Pick up white paint, a gallon of that. Get a quart of black paint because that's all you're going to need. You don't need a lot for that. And you got to make them separately. Make them at 2, 3, 4, and 5 separately. That's what you want to do. You will do this live. You will make the ingredients so everybody can see what you're putting in, what you're adding into it. That's what you want to do. And everybody will have a list of these ingredients. It's the same thing. 1 quart of white paint. One will have 2 tablespoons. One will have 3. One will have 4. One will have 5. Very simple, to the point. Put this against your product. You must show a difference between night and day. As if when I take your product and I stick it against my screen, I show red level, and your screen turns into a white sheet of paper. That's what it means. You must do this at 12 to 13 feet back from the screen. It can't match in any way whatsoever. I don't care about a hiccup, a bump, or nothing. It can't match in any way whatsoever. You must show a massive difference. Good luck. You're going to definitely need it. And if you don't, well, at the end of the day, it just shows people we gave you an opportunity. I could post you right now if I want to, but I'm holding off on that. I'm giving you the opportunity to back prove yourself. All right. Well, till then, I'm going downstairs and reading me a book on hydroelectric energy because that's what I'm researching this week. And you got a lot of work to do, my man. Gonzalez, Gonzalez. Oh, okay, cool. That's how it's spelled. That's not easy enough. Don't worry, Danny boy. We'll have your last name in no time at all. I had to hire an investigator to go dig through your stuff real quick so we can get you ready for court. People do the dumbest stuff. I've seen people in this business do the dumbest stuff, but that's the dumbest. My lawyers were laughing their heads about how dumb. You're going to pay for my lawyer's boat at the end of the day. You are. You're going to pay for him to get a boat. You were laughing at that. He's going to pay for me to get a boat. Never seen people so dumb in my life to do dumb stuff like that. But then again, you know, you two ain't, I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, those are my confirmed shipping clip. All right, cool. Oh, I got paid twice today. Woohoo, that was good. All right. Let me get in here, get what I got to get done. Ooh. Let's see if these guys back it up, which we know they're not going to do. I'm loading my stuff up right now. Everything is being preloaded already to the site now. So I know automatically from the door you're not going to do this. So, but I'm giving you a chance. All right, got to go. God bless.